I'm John Stackhouse, Editor-in-Chief of the Globe and Mail. The two stories that will remain with us for years and years out of 2013 are Rob Ford and the Lac-Mégantic tragedy. Rob Ford, the global story, the most famous Canadian story maybe ever on this planet, for good or bad, and one that has really challenged journalists. I think it has invigorated a lot of journalists, rightly so. They've discovered the value and the importance, the social value and social importance of reporting, of digging, of challenging sources, even when you're being bullied or shot back at verbally. It's reassured a lot of news organizations. We felt this, the power of a good news organization that has strong ownership and strong direction from the top, that you do have the strength, our reporters have the strength to go out and challenge even some of the strongest individuals in a city or in a country. It's been dizzying at the same time, I think, for a lot of editors and reporters in terms of the speed of the story, the speed that it goes viral, the social media activity around the story, a lot of the noise around the story, from late night TV to stuff that gets really torqued on social media. So that's been a different kind of challenge for journalists. Lac-Mégantic is a very different and arguably more important story because it has such profound consequence for people right across Canada. This is not about a train crash that killed a lot of people. Of course it is, and that's terrible. This is about the shipment of oil across our country, as we as a country are shipping a lot more oil and will be in the coming years shipping even more oil by train across North America. So it took this tragedy for us as Canadians to pause and take stock of what's going on. And we're just starting to have a proper rail safety debate in this country. And it's journalists and journalism that has forced that debate. Without a free press, it wouldn't be a stretch to imagine that this tragedy just would have faded away, which many in the industry or in government would have been happy with. But it took reporters going back, challenging the rail companies, the oil companies, challenging government with fair questions to keep this on the front page or on the home page of our websites, and to keep it in question period in Parliament. And because of all those forces, we're seeing a healthy debate and hopefully better safety standards that will ensure this sort of tragedy never happens again. That's another very different kind of story, which for me, I hope stays with us for years as a reminder of why journalism, independent journalism, matters.